Good morning, folks. I want to shoot a quick video. Um, I'm going to take a little trip back in time to the year 1963. 1963, the 11th month. I was a month away from being 7 years old in 1963. Or, excuse me, wait a minute. Let me add this up right. 56 to 63, that's 7. So, yeah, I was a month away from being 7 years old. So, anyways, that's the year I learned about the TV. And what I learned at 7 years old from that TV is the television and the people behind it that were talking about the JFK assassination. I learned just by watching details that they lied. They lied through their noses. It was all propaganda to make you believe something that wasn't true. And they did a pretty good job of it. It's 50 some odd years later and we still don't know the truth. Do we? Truth is that somebody, and I want to put the name Deep State on it, but they want to control the people. They want to control your brain. They want to control everything you do. The money you make, where you live. They want total control. And they've been doing things, little things, ever since probably before 1963. But I was woken up to it in the year 1963. You don't take a shooter that's behind something and shoot. John F. Kennedy's, if Mr. Oswald would have really killed him, President Kennedy's head wouldn't have gone towards his wife's shoulder. He would have went into the front seat. A bullet don't lie. When a bullet hits something, that something goes away from the path. That's a straight line path. It don't change. It don't go around corners. Boom. Straight path. So with Mr. Kennedy's head going over to his wife's shoulder, tells me that bullet came from a whole different place than what they were trying to tell us. That's what woke me up to the whole lie thing. And it bothered me at 7 years old. Our president just got killed. And what the news people were putting out, wasn't the true story. I could see it. I mean, they showed it just as much as they showed 9/11. Over and over and over and over and over again. 9/11 was a hoax. But anyways, we're talking about 1963. I learned that the TV lied, and it bothered me. My grandmother, God rest her soul, God bless her soul in heaven, she was a real Christian believer, we'd go to Grandma's house for the summer and read the Bible every night, out loud. And we all took turns. There was 4 of us. Grandma, Grandpa, myself, and my younger brother. So anyways, I asked Grandma, I said, so if you catch adults in a lie, um, and her first question was, who's lying to you? Who'd you catch in a lie? And I told her the TV and the news people. Oh, those people lie all the time. And I said, well, so what you're saying is they put out lies. Well, not all of it's lies, but some of it is. Okay. And Grandma would probably holler at me for the way I'm interpreting her voice. But then she kind of told me that, once a person gets caught up into something, like the drug addict gets caught, goes to jail, one of the first things they tell you is don't go hang around your old friends, because then you're going to fall back into the same trap. Well, the same goes with a liar. And once you find out a person's a liar, like Mr. Comey, you can't trust any words they say. So I guess to say, from the time I was 7 years old, anytime I watched the news, I watched it with discernment, I guess is the word I want to use. Because I would check out and see. And then, like now, I don't even watch the freaking news. I do watch a little bit. Tucker, watch Hannity, and I'll watch Judge Jeanine. But then after I watch them, I always kind of check and see if what they were saying is actually propaganda or is it truth. People, you cannot believe a word hardly that these people on your mainstream media are pumping out. You yourself are responsible for seeking the truth. And if it's easier to believe a lie, then I guess walk down that path. I have a very strong opinion about something that just happened yesterday. It happened over there in Paris, big fire. You know what I'm talking about. Catholic Church. I'm under the opinion that, and like I said, this is all my opinion, so this isn't a conspiracy theory. This is just an opinion. My opinion. My opinion is, since Mr. Pope went in and signed an agreement with the Muslims that the Christianity and Muslims is the same thing. No, it's not. Christianity and Muslims are not the same thing. So, in my opinion, this could have been the hand of God punishing the Catholic Church. And I believe the hand of God is going to punish the Catholic Church a whole bunch more for their dealings in pedophiles, their whole sex scandal that's gone through the whole Catholic Church. I wouldn't touch that religion with a 10-foot pole, people. I'm sorry, but that's me. They've got a lot of dirt. And I read my Bible, and my Bible tells me to call no other person on earth Father other than God the Father. That's what He is. He's your spiritual father. You have no other. But the Catholic Church wants you to walk in, and you walk into that little confession booth, and what are the words out of your mouth? Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. And that person's talking to the person on the other side of the screen, calling him Father. You're not supposed to do that. I guess I'm just a renegade or something, because you take a religion that's so old and has fooled so many people, it's unreal. And it still stands. And Pope comes out and says, oh, walls are bad. But yet, they got 40-foot walls all around that church or whatever it is, the headquarters of the Roman Catholics. And the Roman Catholics that word right there should scare you. Roman. Where does it come from? Rome. What happened in Rome? You know what happened in Rome. And if you don't, go look it up. Anyways, I just wanted to say that, I don't know, we're in troubled times, people. You better wake up. God's there. He's waiting for you. He wants to talk to you. He wants to hear your prayers. He wants to hear you thank him for your blessings every day. If you woke up this morning, you were blessed. So, take it as you will. Anyways, I'm going to let it go. Y'all have a wonderful day. It is April 16th, 2019. And clocks are ticking, people. Clocks are a-ticking. And when the alarm goes off, I hope you're ready. Y'all have a wonderful day. God bless you. I love you. Keep the faith. Do some prayers. Do some research. Go forward in life, people. Love yous. Bye.